Hello! Welcome back. This is Jay from High Five Sci Vibe Tarot. This is your Pisces October 2021 surprise reading. Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus for the sign of Pisces. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps the original October message is the one for you, which I would link at the end of this video, or next month's message could be the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. You could also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising sign signs and watch the video. But I always say that it's okay if it doesn't resonate. You could subscribe so you could check out the other readings. Maybe that time it would resonate for you. I may be picking up on another Pisces born individual here. Very much of a Pisces. Chalices, cups, very much in your emotions. Are you sad about a connection? It's either it is not working, or somebody, maybe the odds are not in your favor, or the friends of your potential lover is not is against you. Very much in your heart space, very much in your emotional space, very typical of a Pisces born individual. Somebody here is a charmer. This could be you. You could be eyeing somebody, or you wanting to confess your feelings towards somebody. You would want to date someone, but you feel like odds are not in your favor, or perhaps this could also be somebody who wants to court you, or somebody who wants to ask you out for a date, but they feel like you are surrounded with your protective friends if not protective parents, or somebody maybe they feel like your friends would not like them. But if this is you, this could be what is running in your head. You want to approach somebody, or you are highly interested in somebody, but you feel like they are surrounded by their protective friends, or their friends do not like you. This could also be an ex of your best friend that you would want to date, or you are seeing the potential. You want to get to know them better, but you feel that your best friend, who is their ex, would get in the way, or you will be judged for you coming forward. Let me just write that. Somebody wants to come forward. It could be you, or the person you are dealing with, the person you're thinking about, or you just don't know this person. And extend an olive branch to you. Somebody wants to extend an olive branch to you, and they are deeply contemplating about extending that olive branch or asking you out on a date, but there seems to be a hesitation around it. All cups here so far, very much in their emotional space. This is the Knight of Cups. They are ruled by earth and fire. They have the passion towards you. If this is not you having the hots towards somebody else, this could be another person. Could be a male figure. You could be we could be talking about a male figure who has the passion, but that passion still resides inside of them. They would want to come forward and confess, but there is some sense of fear that that spark has been ignited inside of them, but they don't have yet that grit or that fire to take action. Perhaps they are still assessing the situation, or perhaps they are still building their empire, or they're still equipping themselves with how to approach the situation, or how to say it in a way that you would like. Or you could also be, as once again, you could also be this person, overflowing with love, but kind of repressing this love, or not yet sure how to extend that olive branch. See, they would communicate. They would soon tell you, or you would soon. You are very much Perhaps this tarot reading, if you are here, if you are this person who is about to take action, this has been the sign. This is a sign for you. You would communicate, or that you would act fast or do something. It's like wielding that wand, taking action, and creating that stable force, or creating that fire, building up that fire within you towards coming forward, or expressing how you feel towards this person. If this is not you, somebody would communicate somebody would communicate or send a message to you. I apologize if I stutter, if I have that if I pause. English is not my first language, so I hope I'm still making sense. Oh, why do I feel like it has been a long time that that these feelings have been brewing inside, and you may have taken the route of you may have taken a logical path or a logical route towards this person. Perhaps you have spoken with somebody to be the bridge, or to get to know them, or to be introduced to them. You may have succeeded with that, but right now it's getting serious, more serious than before. That is what I am getting. You were quite successful in communicating, or in executing your plan. You had that ambition, or you acted out of logic in the past, as far as doing surveillance on this person that you are eyeing. And right now you are it's like you are taming it down, or you are ready to execute another plan, thinking about another plan, or experiencing another round of blockage. Ten of Cups. Contentment. Could this, for some of you, this could be a friend. They have been your friend for the longest time, or if you resonate with what I have mentioned a while ago, that this was your best friend's ex, or a friend of a friend. You have been acquainted with them for so long, but you have only seen them as a potential lover right now. Perhaps you have grown feelings with them. You have you've grown closer through the years, and with that closeness, you started developing feelings for them. You were contented, perhaps, being their friend, or perhaps this could also be another person around you. This could also be your ex. If you are this person, you had an ex who is who very intelligent, but sometimes they speak their mind that hurts people, or they have that ambition without actually thinking it through, and that is something that turned you off in the past. So right now you are in the lookout for somebody with whom you truly connect. You have that deeper connection, and it's like coming from your heart space and being more compassionate. Unlike this person, you have been very lucky lucky or unlucky in love, and there is a contented life around you, filled with love. You share a deep connection with this person also, although it is not romantically. And right now, you could be on the other end of the spectrum. You could be the one who is receiving this kind of attention from somebody. You could be the ex of, you could be growing a connection with the best friend of your ex, and you are communicating with them, sending messages here and there, but you rarely realized only up to this point that you are starting to grow feelings for them, or them for you. Just take what resonates. Okay. If you are this person, you run the risk of going for it without actually thinking it through or having that careful plan. You have here Prince of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands in reverse, having that fire, that ambition, acting on your passion, acting on that spark of that love that you feel within you, without actually thinking or contemplating about the right approach. Especially if you resonate with that idea that this is the ex of somebody you care about, the ex of a friend. You may be rushing through without actually thinking, or this could also be overconfidence. You run the risk of being overconfident and acting based on your emotions, but not actually being logical about this or being reasonable. Advice for dear Pisces: acting out of emotions, acting fast, acting quick out of emotions without actually thinking it through. See, confidence, wielding that wand, creating that being that alchemist, or concocting something because you truly believe that it will bring you success, and you wouldn't listen to people who are giving you an advice on how to approach the situation. You may be moving too fast. This is the fastest energy in the tarot, the wands. You are very passionate about it. I apologize for the background noise. We have a lot of dogs in our neighborhood. They just get too excited most of the time, so I apologize for that. I hope you could still hear me. One more card, please. Okay. Debauchery. Be mindful. You may be presented with a lot of options. I always refer to this card as the Alice in Wonderland card, just like the image I had in my other deck. Alice in Wonderland, you could be wielding too much power, or you could be treading a path, a dangerous path, without actually thinking about it, and you're acting out of your emotions. There's nothing wrong to act out of emotions, or just go for it, just do it. There's nothing wrong with that, but I guess this comes with a caution that what they may not seem, they are not exactly what they seem to be. You may be presented with a lot of opportunities, but you be mindful that you would go into that loophole, or you would go into that rabbit hole of and you are not ready for the consequences that these opportunities bring. Okay, so let's get one more card, one last card for you. Be mindful that you would get involved into that debauchery and you're not really ready how to get out of it. So you could be young young and living the life, so be it. Just connect with your intuition. Creating be mindful of those hedonistic tendencies you have there. I don't know why I heard hedonistic tendencies, but you could be you have the hots for someone and you are uncontrollable, so be mindful of that. Perhaps because it's a lockdown for the longest time and you just want to go for it, so why not? See, pleasure. Look at that, pleasure. Pleasure, dun 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 dun. This is exactly it comes before this one. So what could we have here as a message? You could be jumping off a cliff without actually having your harness with you. You could be thinking or obsessing about, as I have mentioned, hedonistic tendencies. You could be overly obsessed about taking action in terms of pleasing yourself or doing something that would please you. But be mindful that you are jumping off the cliff without that harness, or you could be, for some of you, this could speak of your ex. You are very giddy or enthusiastic about getting back to your ex, and probably it is coming from that nostalgia. Be mindful of that nostalgia. Nostalgia could be deadly, dear one, because sometimes it's time to move forward, but we defy the divine timing, and we believe that the past will bring us happiness. You are moving forward, or you have broken up with someone for a reason. There must be a reason that they are not staying in your life, and perhaps it's time for you to consider that as one of your cup here, and to reflect on it instead of engulfing everything that is presented to you. You have to make that choice, and sometimes the path that we choose may not work for us, but take a moment just take a moment to think of it, or to think it through and not rush through. You may be living with that rose-colored glasses, or this could be a childhood friend, and it may be bound, or it could be the basis for this love is not really love, but more on nostalgia. And you know that feeling of being in a relationship for the sake of, or you are in love with the thought of love and not love itself. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Pisces. Please subscribe if you would want to be updated with more readings, surprise readings such as this. I would link at the end of the video the October reading for Pisces, and I hope you enjoyed it. From there, you could also check out the blog. Link is also in the description box below. More Pisces readings there, and you could also make your own 3-card spread there through the blog. Thank you for being here. My name is A, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.